Okay, so I've been searching for the perfect keyboard for my needs for almost 3 years. Now, I'm not saying the Akko X Ducky 3084 is perfect, but it definitely comes pretty close. A 75% mechanical keyboard, double shot PBT keycaps, clear tops, and side printed? Yes please. But that's not even the best part. You see, currently this keyboard is on sale on Banggood.com for around $69, and I think it's an absolute steal. Plus, if we're talking about some of the more advanced features of this keyboard, you can actually push macros to the macro layers of this keyboard very easily. And beyond how functional this keyboard actually is, it actually looks equally as good. In fact, maybe better. And I think the most interesting part is probably the fact that this keyboard gives you room to grow. While this unit that I bought doesn't have the backlit version or the Bluetooth, you can actually install the backlighting by yourself. I mean, of course it's going to require some light soldering, but you actually have that option. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let me actually give you a background of this particular unit that I own. This is the single color unit. As you can see, it's completely pink. The cable, in fact, is also pink. This unit is also completely wired. It's not wireless, it's not Bluetooth, completely wired. Also, this unit is not backlit like I said before, but you have the option of actually installing the backlighting if you actually want to go through that stress. Double shot PBT keycaps, which basically means they're not going to shine from finger grease, or they're going to take a little longer to shine from finger grease. And the top is completely clear, so it's side printed towards the bottom. And finally, cherry brown switches, so it's very tactile, very responsive, and it does take a little bit of a click to get, the actuation point, which is perfect. Now, my unboxing experience of the device was pretty straightforward. Basically, you get the device, it's wrapped in this styrofoam material with some plastic thing protecting the top of it. They also give you like a keycap remover, and you get the USB cable, which is the exact same color as the unit that you buy, whatever color that is. Apparently, there's options. Now, the keycap remover that they actually give you is not the regular cheap plasticky ones. These are actually the string removers, the really good ones that are not going to damage your keycaps. And you also get a manual, which is like the last thing that you get. The only problem with my manual was it was completely Chinese. There was no English inside. So the only way that I was able to learn how to push macros to this keyboard was by going to the actual website where I bought it from and reading the description section. Although I do think they need to add a downloadable English manual to their official website, because I checked and there was none, so they might want to think about that. But the reality is, right out of the box, the keyboard functions beautifully. If you're not somebody who likes to fiddle with your stuff, you're going to be fine using the keyboard by just simply plugging it in. For height adjustability, the keyboard gives you 3 options. Basically using it how it came in the box, or using one of the 2 adjustability pads that are included. Also, it has rubber fit, so it's not going to be sliding around on your desk. The included USB cable is a USB-C connector, so you could probably use the exact same cable for your phone with this keyboard. If you're stuck somewhere and you forgot your cable, it's perfect. So, physically speaking, the keyboard is sound, very well built, sturdy, and it's got a little bit of weight to it. Functionality wise, it's also pretty straightforward. A 75% mechanical keyboard that actually requires a cable, especially if you're getting the exact same version that I got. The bottom line is, my experience with this keyboard in my office has been fantastic. Ever since I got it, I have not had any other keyboard on my table because I just love it that much. I mean, even if you were going to look beyond the way the keyboard actually looks and how beautiful it is on my desk, you have to talk about how functional it is to actually have my number row back separate from my actual function row. It's just, come on. I think realistically, after actually using this for the last few weeks, now I think a reasonable upgrade would be to go ahead and spend a little more on the version that actually has the Bluetooth and the backlighting installed. I mean, I don't even own a soldering iron, so I wouldn't know where to begin with that, so I'm not even gonna try. Oddly enough, I'm not much of a gamer, but I did try to play one video game with this keyboard and it worked excellently. So if you're a gamer and that's why you want this keyboard, then it works great. So my ultimate verdict is, this is an excellent keyboard. Definitely my personal favorite that I've owned till date. And I feel like if you have a little more money to spend, maybe get the version with the Bluetooth and the backlighting. $69.99 is actually a pretty good price for this, but like I said, if you have a little more money to spend, please splurge. And you actually don't have to buy pink. That's the best part. There's like a teal version, I think, and there's also a midnight black version, which I think is probably the coolest one for most gamers. It's probably what I'm going to be trying to buy next, so I can, fit it into my setup. Pretty sure you can tell that I absolutely love this keyboard. I am very happy with it. I would not change it for anything, well, except a better version of it, which I am in the process of doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you can get notified every time I make a new video. I will see you on another video that was shot by Kagan. Peace.